3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
The first time I was ever a counselor, I got home for the summer, and my mom, after a few hours of me being back at home, she just looked at me and she said, "There's something different about you. I've never seen you with such joy in your heart." And that is just something that's always stuck with me, because not only did I go and impact these children's lives, but being up here on the mountain truly changed my life for the better.
I was very surprised. I never knew what I was missing until the Lord placed me here and He brought Camp Skyline into my life.
So I knew I really wanted this sense of community, and I really just asked God, how do I find this? How do I find this group of girls that are gonna uplift me and bring me closer to you? Because I don't necessarily have that. And here at Camp Skyline, from the moment that I got here, the girls, they just took me in, basically.
I was a camper here for 9 years, and it was always something I had known I wanted to do, just from the experience that I had here and looking up to the counselors and the head counselors and the admin, knowing this is it. I need to come back. I need to make the same impact that they've had on my life, and I come back every year.
Working at Camp Skyline gives everyone an opportunity to work for something bigger than themselves. I think that everyone should have that opportunity at some point, even if it's for just one summer.
The staff are super important, so they are who make the magic of camp happen and keep the camp bubble safe.
Working at camp definitely did change me for the better. First of all, I think the main thing is that it makes you so entirely selfless, because you're working a job that is no longer for you or about you.
So it will push you out of your comfort zone in ways that you haven't even thought of. It will introduce you to new people that you never would have met otherwise.
Yeah, so when you become a counselor at Camp Skyline, you are going to learn leadership skills. You're going to learn how to manage a cabin. You're going to also learn how to teach campers new life skills. You're also going to learn patience with campers. You will learn how to be flexible. So we have a rigorous schedule at camp, however, it doesn't always go that way. So you'll learn how to adapt and to be flexible in the daily schedule. When you leave camp, you'll be able to put on your resume so many qualities and traits that you would have not learned at a desk job or working in retail.
During orientation, we tell our counselors, don't sell this short. When you say you're a camp counselor, follow it up by what you're doing. You're learning to lead, but you're teaching people to lead. You're learning to follow, and you're teaching people to follow. You're learning how to communicate. You are learning all sorts of skills that are looked for in everything from entrepreneurship and starting your own business to being in a Fortune 500 company.
I really got to fine-tune my leadership skills. Throughout my whole life, I've always known I've been a leader amongst my peers, but here I really got to step into that role and find my weak spots and make those weak spots stronger.
So we do internships, we offer those. I did my internship here in 2013, and so I was a rec major.
We have some nurse interns, we have marketing internships.
My major is hospitality management, and I'm concentrating on events. And I wasn't really sure what kind of events I wanted to do yet, but I knew I wanted to come back to Skyline this summer, so I asked if there was any way I could shadow someone and just learn how they do events here, nighttime events, daytime, to learn how to actually plan an event for the first time on my own.
And so you're learning how to get these children's attention, hold their attention, do something that would be entertaining for them, but also keep them calm, keep them safe, keep them engaged. And so it's give and take. You're teaching them the practical things of camp, and they are definitely teaching you skills for every other life situation after this.
You will get to do activities. So you will be in 5 activity periods a day. So you could either be assisting or also be teaching activities. And so you get to do those with the campers.
It definitely is the most fun job you could do, and I would come back every year if I could. There is something fun to do all day, and every night we have activities planned.
If you're interested in working at camp, we would love for you to apply on our website, and then we will follow up with an email or a phone call and find a time that works best for you, where we will come and meet you where you are or over FaceTime to get to know you a little bit better. and do an interview with you.
I think if you have the opportunity and the time in your summer to come work at camp, that you definitely should, because you will learn more here than you could in any other job.
It will change your life forever.